Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. Jamie Romack will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jamie Romack.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And the pitch. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Nick Ahmed will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Ruby De La Rosa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Hyunjin Ryu will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
The pitcher number 99.
Here's the first offering.
Ryu.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here it comes, 2-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Carl Crawford will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Ender Inciarte will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Now the pitch. And a slow curveball in there for strike two. Now here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Crawford will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Number 24 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded foul off to the right side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1 and 2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Justin Turner will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2. Here comes a 1-2. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's done.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Full count pitch on its way. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Andre Ethier will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. David Peralta will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1 away. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball hit in the air to left where Crawford has him played perfectly. And he's got it for out number 2. Wellington Castillo will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Jamie Romack will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2, and he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Yasiel Puig will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Number 5 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. And this will be fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. First offering on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Juan Uribe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Juan Uribe.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The next pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Alex Wood will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Nick Ahmed will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Nick Ahmed.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ruby De La Rosa will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The pitch. Right on the corner, 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Jimmy Rollins is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Crawford's there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're up 2-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Howie Kendrick will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And the runner back safely. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Andrew Chafin will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Andrew Chafin.
Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chase Utley.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And you got to think that guy right there is hoping he's going to get one final opportunity. They'll need a 2-out base runner for him to get any shot.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player.